Hello everybody, it is Hawker again, again, coming at you with another video, and today we are doing a quick kit review of the Heller PZL P-23 A&B Keras in 1/72 scale. Anyways everyone, here we go. As you can see, very nice box art, but a little bit retro, but then again, I believe this kit is from the 80s, I want to say, mid-80s. Or early 90s, something like that. I can't remember exactly. I did look before, but I can't exactly remember. So as you can see, this is actually my first kit ever from Heller, so not really high standard set for it yet. As you can see, you've got many languages here, and you've just got some brief information on the plane. The very interesting history, actually. I read it a few times of the Polish plane. And then you've got just some very basic, well detailed but basic instructions. Not too many steps to it. And then the two decal schemes for either Romanian use or Polish use. I'm definitely going to do mine in Polish use because I find that more interesting. Especially because none of them survived the war. And it would be nice to pay homage to the Polish. Anyways, everyone, to start. It's in the box. Ooh. Got a bit stuck there. So to start, we've got it's quite a bit of flashing right here on the end here. As you can see, mold flashing. I'll have to break that off later. But as you can see, there we go, just get that to focus. Got some very decent canopies for both the main canopy and then the small dorsal turret canopies for underneath the plane, and then the two headlights here, or landing lights, whichever you want to call it. And then we've got some very nice decals, and this kit was brand new, sealed in a box. I got it for a deal, managed to wheel and deal somebody, got it for 10 bucks rather than the asking price, which was 20 at the Torcan 2018 show. So as you can see, some very nice decals. Not sure how good decals they are as opposed to like what I'm used to, like Tamiya or Revell decals, which are decent. Tamiya ones are usually pretty good, but hopefully they're pretty good decals. They look very nice. But anyways, this actually, I was very, very surprised to find out that this kit was from like the 90s and the 80s, because while the plastic is very thick and bulky, like the one really old 1950s Revell kit I have, the Hawk Hurricane Mark 1, is very detailed and very, very cleanly molded. Oops. Yeah, as you can see, quite a bit of detail in there. And then, especially on the insides, lots of raised parts, just to show the ribbing and just minor detail, but that'll look nice once painted up and maybe given a little bit of an oil wash. There you go, there's the landing gear, or part of it at least. So this is just a very quick review, everybody. As you can see, there's a big part missing here. That's just, shoot, where'd that go? That's this, which is the main interior cockpit part. That's just a flat piece, and we'll mount everything on that later. But that's just fallen off there, because that was on there a bit ago, but it just fell off through wear and tear. And as you can see, very nice detail, to be honest, for an older kit. That'll be nice there to form some decals to that little dash. And that's not going to focus. There we go. And like some very simplistic, but I guess effective machine guns there, because, you know, I'm not looking for too much detail in 1/72, and it's an older kit, so what do you expect? It gets the point across that there's guns there, and from afar it looks very nice. Some decent detailing here. Very, very cleanly molded, as I've said. Very cleanly molded. Nicely molded parts. Very well made. And I want to say it's a French company, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look later at that. Because I believe the first language on it is French. It's definitely not English. It is French, actually. I know that for a fact, but because I partially speak French, because, you know, here in Canada we're forced to speak French. Well, not speak French, but forced to learn French up until grade 9, or sorry, grade 10. We're allowed to not take it in. But as you can see, there's two different sets of the horizontal stabilizers here, and they're each slightly different. One's for the PZL P-23A, and one's for the P-23B. And yeah, so as you can see, those are just the main sprues, as I just showed you. Not too much to it and all, but it'll be a very nice kit to do. And my first Polish airplane, and I quite like, the reason I bought it is because I really wanted something different, and I really like the shape of the Polish aircraft. It's sad that none of them really survived the war, because they had the right design, you know? They had a pretty well-made aircraft, because they might have been, like, there might not have been enough of them to actually make them effective, but still, they had well-made aircraft. And anyways, this is just a piece in the bottom for, just, I have no clue, like, I think if you want to get replacement parts. Yeah, that's what it is. It's faulty or replacement parts. Because that's what it says in French first, and then in English and a couple other languages. So yeah, overall everyone, super excited to start this kit and try it out, because it looks very nice, and it is very well molded, and very cleanly molded. And yeah, there you go everybody. There's my short little review of the Heller 172nd PZL P-23 A&B Keris. Kirkin1 signing off.